Well, got another one of these things in here today. This is a Kencove EK24. This is made by Agritronics. Kencove doesn't actually make it themselves. It's if you look at Power Wizard PW24000, that's the same unit as this one, just a different sticker. Power Wizard is the main brand that Agritronics makes, but then they make a private label version for Kencove called either the KF24000 or EK24. They're all the same on the inside, but just as an FYI, majority of the time, if it's more than just a blown fuse, which is rare, it's got a bad board in it. That seems to be the main issues with these things. A pretty sophisticated, fancy unit on the inside. Well, on these big Kencove 24 Joule or Power Wizard 24 Joule, they've got to be sent in to the manufacturer, which is Agritronics, and I'll put a link down below. But Agritronics, if you want to look them up, I'll spell it for you, or actually I'll write it down here for you. I don't have their address memorized, but if you go to the website, Agritronics is spelled Agritronics. So if you go to agritronics.com, if you go there, that will have all their information. They make all that Power Wizard stuff, but I can work on any model of this Kencove and Power Wizard stuff. But the reason why I can't work on these big 24 Joule units, they won't sell us parts for them, but when they work on them and they install a new board in the thing or whatever, they have to be recalibrated, and I have no idea what that exactly means, and they won't tell me how to do it, and blah blah blah. So it has to be done by them in house. They won't let us order parts. I mean, I can get capacitors for them, probably order a transformer, possibly for the thing, maybe. But if the board goes bad, which is about 80-90% of the time is the issue with these things, they're all software driven and chips galore at the yin yang, so you've got to send them into them. But just give old Agritronics a call, and if you got a 24 Joule unit, I'll tell you what they're going to charge you. They do a flat rate on the repairs. It's about $245, give or take, for them to fix, basically about half price, give or take. That includes the shipping. They do a flat rate, so even if you ship it to me, I got to forward it on to them. So you're paying shipping to get it to me, and then I got to charge you to quote you what are the shipping to get it to them, and then I'll put all your information in there, and then they'll just call you up and ask you to pay for it, and they'll ship it back directly to you. But if you want to cut out the middleman, because I don't want to waste your time and have you ship the thing to me if it's more than just a fuse, and good portion of the time you put another fuse in there, it just blows it right away again. I mean, then there's definitely issues with the board. But other times if it's got some quirky, weird things going on with the lights and not acting right and resetting itself and doing all this weird stuff, the board's gone bad. It's just there's such a fancy unit on the board that they're just over complicated stuff going on with the board. So it's got to be fixed by them, and they're going to charge you a flat rate to fix it, whether it's a major fix or a simple fix. They're going to charge you a flat rate to do it, and it's about $235, $245, or something like that. That's what they've quoted me, and I said, hey, what was that, like repair guy price or is that end user price? I said that's flat rate price. It doesn't matter who you are, we're going to charge you the same price. So I don't gain nothing by shipping it to them besides charging the freight. But you could have paid the freight to get to them to start with versus shipping it to me. So I get these things in probably half a dozen times a year, and 90% of the time I can't fix them if it's more than just a fuse or a bad connection, and that's usually not the case. But go to agritronics.com, and they're located in Streetsboro, Ohio. I remember that much. But give them a call, and you can touch base with them on this particular model. If it's a smaller one, the EK6, whatever it is, EK6 or KF12000 or whatever Kencove units out there, I can work on those things till the cows come home. Or if it's a Power Wizard PW14000 or smaller, I can work on those till the cows come home. But these 24 Joule units, they've got to go back to manufacturer. I cannot fix these here because they will not sell parts, and they got to be recalibrated, and they just won't tell me how to do it, and blah blah blah. So you got to ship them there. So, but if you got another fence charger of any kind, welcome to send that to us, because we work on everything else related to electric fence boxes of every other brand and model, except for this one. But we give free quotes, 18-month warranties and everything. But that's why I want to make this video, so that way if you got a broken one, don't ship it to me. Look up agritronics.com, and I will put a address. I'll copy and paste their address. I'll put it down in the description area. But if you just go to the website and scroll down a little ways, you'll find their address or phone number. You can give them a call and talk to them. But anyways, it's going to be a flat rate. So, you know, a brand new unit's $500+, so $235 to fix it. Doesn't seem too bad, I guess, especially if they stand behind it and everything. Well, anyways, until next time, see you guys later, and have a good day.